I'm Megan Conway. Rod has the night off. More Lincoln businesses got bomb threats emailed to them today. And again, police say it's part of a nationwide scam. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Bailey Bischoff has more details in our top story tonight. Bailey?
That's right, Megan. 5 more businesses reported the threat today, and despite knowing that this is a hoax happening worldwide, first responders are still being vigilant. The tally of bomb threats received across Lincoln climbed into the teens as Friday morning rolled around. 16 total emails were received by schools, credit unions, car dealerships, and more.
Normally when the 911 center receives a bomb threat call, we will dispatch a fire engine, a battalion chief, a fire inspector in the police department to respond to that. That's
9 first responders who have to spend about an hour figuring out whether or not a threat is legitimate. But what happened yesterday isn't run of the mill.
We had an unusual situation here in that we had an awful lot of these on Thursday, a few more on Friday, but realized pretty quickly that this was part of a nationwide hoax.
Businesses across the nation got this same email. Here's video of evacuations and police response from different cities. Taking the same precautions, Lincoln's first responders had to multiple times in the last 48 hours.
The problem with this, of course, is you don't want to make assumptions. You want to err on the side of caution. So for the first few instances, we handle it like we would an ordinary bomb threat.
Director Cassidy says as more and more calls came in, first responders had a smaller initial response to see if the threat was related to the nationwide hoax.
You'd look at the text of the email to see if it matches the same thing that was being reported in the media around the country and also the other cases here in Lincoln. And when that became evident, there was no need for a full response any longer.
I spoke with several of the employees who got the emails. They turned down a request for interview. Most said they had already seen the warnings on the news by the time they got the email, so were not concerned. A Lincoln police investigator has been assigned to work with the FBI on this case. Director Cassidy says while the Bureau has sophisticated technology to help them with cases like these, he's not confident the culprit will ever be found.
Bailey Bischoff with our top story tonight. Thank you, Bailey.